What if the habits that built the greatest empire in human history were available to you right now? Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Right now. Marcus Aurelius ruled Rome during plague, war, and constant betrayal, and never lost his composure once. Epictetus was born a slave with nothing, and became the philosopher that emperors studied. Seneca built extraordinary wealth, while simultaneously teaching the world how to be free from it. These were not superhuman people. They were disciplined people. People who practiced specific daily habits so consistently and so deliberately that over time, circumstances simply lost the power to break them. There are 10 of those habits, and by the end of this video, every single one of them will be available to you. Habit 1. Wake up with intention. Marcus Aurelius began every single morning not by checking his messages or planning his conquests, but by sitting in silence and asking himself one question: who will I be today? He called this the morning examination, and it was the foundation upon which every other Stoic habit was built. Most people wake up and immediately hand their attention to the world. Phone, news, notifications, social media. Before their feet even hit the floor, their mind belongs to someone else. The Stoic does the opposite. Before the world gets a single second of your attention, you decide your intention. You name your values. You identify what you control today, and you commit to it before the chaos of the day has a chance to pull you off course. Research found that people who set a specific plan for how they will act before the day begins are significantly more likely to follow through than those who rely on motivation alone. Marcus Aurelius didn't rely on motivation. He relied on intention. Your habit, before you touch your phone tomorrow morning, sit for 5 minutes. Ask what you control today, who you want to be, and how you will respond to what tries to stop you. Habit 2. Control your response, not your circumstances. Epictetus said it simply and permanently. It is not what happens to you, but how you respond that matters. Between every event and every response, there is a space. Viktor Frankl discovered this space inside Auschwitz. Epictetus discovered it in chains. Marcus Aurelius discovered it on the throne of the most pressured position in the world. That space is where your power lives. Modern psychology calls this cognitive reappraisal. People who practice this consistently show lower stress levels, better decision-making under pressure, and significantly stronger emotional resilience. Your habit: the next time something triggers a reaction in you, pause for one breath. Ask yourself, is my response about to make this better or worse? Then choose. Habit 3. Do the hard thing first. The Stoics understood that the decision to do the difficult thing first, before comfort, before entertainment, before reward, trains your brain to choose long-term over short-term, discipline over impulse, growth over comfort. Every morning you choose the hard thing over the easy thing. You are casting a vote for the identity of the person you are becoming. Your habit: identify the one thing you have been avoiding. Do it first tomorrow, before anything comfortable, before anything easy. Do it first. Habit 4. Practice negative visualization. Seneca taught premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of difficulty. Every day he would deliberately imagine the worst that could happen, not to be pessimistic, but to be prepared, and to cultivate the profound gratitude that comes from realizing it has not happened yet. Modern research confirms that people who regularly visualize the absence of good things in their lives report significantly higher levels of daily gratitude and emotional resilience. Your habit: Spend 3 minutes tonight imagining that the things you take for granted are no longer there. Then open your eyes and feel what that produces. Habit 5. Speak less. Listen more, Marcus Aurelius wrote. Practice really hearing what people say. Zeno of Citium said we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. The most disciplined communicators in history were almost universally known for their economy of words. They spoke rarely. And when they spoke, people listened. Your habit, in your next important conversation, speak 40% less than you normally would. Ask one more question, and before you respond, pause long enough to make sure the other person is truly finished. Habit 6. Embrace discomfort deliberately. Seneca practiced voluntary hardship. He wrote, "Set aside certain days during which you shall be content with the scantiest fare." Not because he had to. To prove to himself that his comfort was not his master, the person who chooses discomfort regularly builds a relationship with difficulty that transforms it from a threat into a tool. Research on stress inoculation shows that people who regularly engage in voluntary discomfort develop stronger stress response systems and significantly higher tolerance for adversity. Your habit. Choose one uncomfortable thing this week that you have been avoiding purely because it is uncomfortable. Do it voluntarily. Notice what it does to your relationship with difficulty. Habit 7. Guard your attention like your life depends on it. Because it does. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, and the quality of your thoughts depends entirely on what you allow to occupy them." The average person checks their phone over 200 times per day. Each interruption takes an average of 23 minutes to fully recover from cognitively. The Stoic guards their attention with radical intentionality. Your habit. Identify the single biggest thief of your attention. Build one boundary around it starting tomorrow. Habit 8. Reflect every evening. Seneca wrote, "I examine my entire day and go back over what I have done and said. I hide nothing from myself. Every evening ask 3 questions. Where did I fall short of my own standard today, and why? Where did I act with discipline and integrity, and how do I build on that? What does tomorrow need from me?" Research consistently shows that people who engage in structured daily reflection demonstrate faster growth, stronger emotional intelligence, and significantly greater self-awareness. Your habit. 5 minutes every evening. 3 honest questions. Write it down. Habit 9. Serve something beyond yourself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What injures the hive injures the bee." The Stoics understood that the discipline built in private was not for private consumption. It was meant to be expressed in service to something larger. Research shows that people who orient their lives around goals that extend beyond personal gain demonstrate higher resilience, greater life satisfaction, and significantly longer life expectancy. Your habit. Identify one way this week to contribute to something beyond yourself. Quietly, deliberately, without recognition. Habit 10. Never stop building yourself. Marcus Aurelius was emperor of Rome and still spent every morning studying philosophy. Seneca was one of the wealthiest people in the ancient world and still wrote daily on how to live better. None of them arrived. None of them decided they had grown enough. Because the moment you stop building yourself is the moment you start losing what you built. Growth is not a destination, it is a direction. Wake up with intention. Control your response. Do the hard thing first. Practice negative visualization. Speak less and listen more. Embrace discomfort deliberately. Guard your attention. Reflect every evening. Serve something beyond yourself, and never ever stop building. 2,000 years ago, the Stoics gave the world a gift it is still unwrapping. Not comfort, not certainty. The gift was this: that regardless of what life brings you, have within you right now everything you need to face it, use it, and become stronger because of it. That is the Stoic way, and it has always been waiting for you to claim it. Follow for daily Stoic wisdom and raw motivation that builds you from the inside out.